The UK has been burning this summer, with wildfires in every corner of the country. Our analysis shows it is unprecedented. Let's start with the whole of the UK. We've mapped all the wildfires this year. This is based on satellite data that detects fires from space by sensing their heat. We've combined that with other satellite imagery and other sources. You can see all of them across here. Yellow and this pink, that is intense. It's obviously not exactly to scale. It shows the intensity, the size of those fires. Now, Sky's Data and Forensics Unit has analysed all of that and found that more than 18,800 hectares of land have burned across England and Wales so far, an area over 4 times the size of Oxford. That is a record for this point in a year. Now, 6 of the 10 largest fires this year have been in Wales. Let's go a bit further in here. This is actually South Wales. I want to look at 2 of the big fires here, one in Llangynnid Reservoir, the other in Blaenavon. Those have been really big fires. You can see them on the screens. But these are the bigger ones. They have been starting all over. 19 separate incidents have been verified by Sky News in the last 30 days, just in this area of South Wales. So lots of fires there, some really big ones. But when it comes to impact, it's not just about numbers or size, it's also about proximity. This blaze in Stourbridge wasn't the biggest, but it was right next to a residential neighbourhood. 38 houses were affected by the fires. 19 were destroyed. We've mapped them. 7 homes were on one street. At 12:48, the day the fire broke out on the 13th of August, this satellite image was taken. The fire was called in just around an hour later. And this is the same area pictured just 1 day later. The black on the screen shows the burnt area of ground, and that backs onto those houses, some of which were the ones destroyed. Away from homes, we can talk about the impact on infrastructure. There's a fire in the New Forest. It was pretty big, but more important is what it meant for this road, a major route for tourists to the Southwest National Highways. That was closed by National Highways in mid-August. So those are some of the specific impacts. Let's go back to the big picture. Are things getting worse? Well, this shows the average amount of land burned each year from 2018 to 2024 in England and Wales again. And this is 2025 in comparison, a towering inferno next to it. And let's have a look at 2026. We started this year a bit slower, but now, same point in the year, more land has been burned. And importantly, there have only been half as many fires this year as the year before. But because of the bone-dry conditions, they're doing a lot more damage, burning up a lot more land. There's another way of looking at this same issue too. Remember that point about having fewer fires, there being more damage. Well, what we've seen over the recent years is actually there's a smaller number of all fires from, say, 2018. But when we compare that to large fires, we can see, look, this is really going up. They are doing a lot more damage, burning up a lot more area than they have in the past. So a devastating summer, but one we will probably need to prepare for again. Craig Hope, National Resilience Wildfire Capability Advisor, warned that the UK, if we don't get this right now, we will lose lots more property and we will start to lose lives.